in real life. Guess I'll head down to the barber shop, start clocking some hours. Fell through the fucking mat. What bullshit. The
Hey, you
hell?
alright? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Are you
God damn,
okay?
my fucking life flashed in front of me. What the fuck?
I can't. Yeah, I can't see very well over here. Just trying to make out what I'm
It's,
looking at. I guess I'm looking at the inside of the fucking shop.
yeah, that's the mechanic shop over there. Yeah.
But it's like the inside. Like I can't see it and I don't see the gate. You know what I
Yeah, I don't
mean?
see the gate either. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see right through that motherfucker.
Oh, so you see what I see? Like you see the downstairs and everything?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit had me tripped out for a minute. I was just like stuck on stupid, like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, what? Shit, I need to get my car fixed. Well, and I already went to Auto
Damn.
Exotic. They don't seem to be open.
Well, I work at LS. I just woke up. You need your car done or something?
Couple of them, to be honest.
Well, shit. Hey, follow me to my house right quick. I literally live right here. Follow me to my house and then we can go back up to the shop. I got you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got a lot of work for you.
All right, bet. Here you
Hmm.
go. Come on. Yeah, you can pull in right here. I just gotta drop this stuff off right quick.
Yeah, yeah. Cute little house, cute little house, cute little house. Decorate my house some more. I guess I could be an interior decorator. I've got more time. I wouldn't mind doing some card reading, be a fortune teller. Can't have a helicopter. I was going to think about doing that kind of helicopter jumping thing or something. I'm going to run out of gas, Mr. Bishop.
All right, I'm ready to ride.
You
How
got
you
your
doing though?
coveralls on and everything.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm doing well,
My
thank
name's
you.
Shotty. My name's Shotty, by the way, too. What's your name?
Shoddy?
Yes, ma'am.
Shoddy? Oh, my name's Jinxie Jones.
Casey Jones. Nice to meet you, Casey Jones.
No, Jinxie.
Oh, Jinxie. Jinxie. Nice to meet you, Jinxie.
Yeah, Jinxie Jones. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Oh, Jinxie Jones. You're a lawyer.
I am.
I called you. My name,
When?
I go by Walk. I called you the other day because I got a case that I need your assistance on. I was working at the up here at my job, and the police arrested me for having this mask on, which is a mask that I use when I paint cars.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Which having a
Yes,
mask is
ma'am.
not an arrestable offense. That's crazy work.
Exactly.
Oh,
And I was actually like gonna help him because he was like, "Hey, can can you repair my car?" And I was gonna do it. And but I'll basically whenever you get a chance, because I know you're not working right now, so I don't want to talk about work. But yeah, I'll definitely give you the details and everything that you need. So
well, unfortunately, it seems like the city doesn't want to give me what I need to be a lawyer.
oh no,
Yeah, they won't give me a boss menu, and they won't give me a slot in the service app, and they acting like they don't want to give me access to the MDT, and they acting like I gotta be part of it. Like, even though in the emails they set up a section for me, but the judge and everybody else is in it. It makes no sense. That's a breach of confidentiality and a direct conflict of interest, like a wild conflict of interest. So like,
no, right, right.
there's nothing I can, you know what I mean? Like, what can I do? It's not my city. So they don't want to give me the tools that, you know what I mean, that I need to be able to run a law firm. Then I guess I won't open practice here, but me and my family kind of like it here, want to stay here. Me and my old man, and my dad is here, and my big brother's here. They'll probably stay, so I guess I'm staying. But I don't know. I got to find a whole new life, I guess.
Yeah, that's crazy. That
Yeah, they
doesn't
won't.
even make sense.
Yeah, no, it
Because
doesn't make.
actually, it's so funny because my wife is a prosecutor, and I was actually going to become a lawyer too because we came from another city and she's a judge, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lawyer. Yeah, so like we wanted to kind of pursue our life over here, and yeah, like they even said I failed the test, and I know for sure I passed the test, but
Wow.
I was like, yeah, I was actually surprised. I'm like, I definitely passed the test. I've taken the test many times. I've been a lawyer in at least 3 cities, so
Same
I've
here,
never
and
had
I'm a
any
chief, and I'm a
issues.
chief justice in another city. So I was called, I was invited here because they were setting up a DOJ and they needed a good lawyer, but apparently they don't want to give me the tools I need, like, access to the MDT and a boss menu. And they're making it really difficult to buy an office. I just told them to close the ticket at this point. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's
Yes,
no
ma'am.
point in
Yes,
me
ma'am.
buying an office if I can't be a lawyer. Like, y'all not gonna give me the tools I need to run the business. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed a lot
And
of
then they want
crookedness here. So
oversight of what all my conversation. Like, they put a tool ticket thing in the section in the DOJ email for me. I couldn't even see it. Mind you, the judge, the clerk, everybody and their mom is in there responding to this guy, but not me. I couldn't even see it. Why are y'all even
yeah,
in in my
I
law
think that
firm?
was
Was that
I
you?
think that was the ticket that the ticket I had. Like the judge was like, "Oh, that's not valid because you can't wear a mask." I said, "Are you stupid? Like, let's break this down. In the dream where I use these, so how the fuck are you going to tell me that that doesn't exist? You don't do that for you don't know nothing about that, so you shouldn't be speaking on saying, oh, that's not a thing. Yes, it is, bro. You're not painting the car without a mask.
Yeah, no
You will
shit.
die."
No shit. No shit. No shit. That paint's gonna get all in your lung. It's all aerosolized and everything. It'll cover your membranes and get in your lung. That's crazy work.
Yes. Yes.
The fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, so but then they did tell me like, oh well, you can still talk to you because I'm like, I don't even care to talk to y'all. I want to talk to the lawyer. I like you're a judge, you obviously don't know what you're doing. So
Right.
I'm not even gonna, even scoot to your level by arguing back and forth with you about it. Because one thing I hate is if we're in the middle of, doing things, don't don't mess up my experience bringing up things that shouldn't be brought up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what they kind of tried to do, try to bring up, just information that shouldn't be brought up in the experience. of my lifestyle, so
Whoa. Yeah, that
basically
sounds
trying to
crazy.
go into dream world case situation. I'm like, nah, we're not doing that. So,
What?
but
You
yeah,
know, that's one
yeah,
of the
it was.
biggest thing that makes me mad about this place, not this city, but in general, this realm, is
Yes, yes,
at people's convenience, it's, oh, well, this would never happen IRL, blah, blah, blah. But then also at people's convenience, well, it's still a game and we gotta blah, blah, blah. Like, can y'all make up your mind?
that's yeah. Listen, I was just talking to my brother about that. Are we doing that or are we not?
Right.
Because you say don't do this, but then you say don't do that. Yeah, we that's kind of like why we ended up over here because we had a situation where it was like, okay, you can't get no more than 1 million from PD. So what we used to do was we'll say something more than 1 million. We'd be like, well, 5 million. Because you bargain, you gotta bargain with a person. Like, hey,
And that's
okay,
crazy
we know
work
we can't
because
go over 1 million.
a jury can go over the cap, and that's crazy to make the cap at $1 million.
Yeah,
I make $1 million a day, just grinding and hustling. Like what the fuck?
exactly. Exactly.
Like that's crazy work. Well, I was gonna tell you, I've been in a different city since January, and I'm the chief justice there. And we got rid of our developer, and we got a new people and some old people back, and we're rebranding and going super serious and blah 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 blah. So, I definitely gonna need some lawyery people and DOJ folks, and it'll have all the things that this city has. I know the owner personally, and it's just like a core group of like 20 of us so far. You know what I'm saying?
Ye-
And
yeah,
we're
yeah,
and
yeah.
we're
Matter of
all
fact, what I'll
but we're
do
all
is
dedicated to it.
I'm a if it is it alright if I send you a friend request?
Yeah,
You'll see
please
my name.
do.
It's Shotty. It'll be Shotty Walk.
Yeah, please do. Send me a request, and I'll
Okay.
send you an invite because, like I said, I'm the chief justice there, so we can talk and whatnot. One of the biggest things for us, being my old man, was the fact that we could have a kid here. So over there in Sunset Gardens, we're doing just that as well.
Yeah, see, that's another thing that brought us too, because like I said, with lawyers and we kind of wanted to do the family. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
want to have
Because
a full
we've done the
life,
tough shit. We've done the gangster stuff. Like I'm literally a godfather to a mafia of 60 members in a whole nother city. Like I've been a godfather for like the
right?
last 10 months. So like that lifestyle, like is one. And then we wanted to do the family, like it's like a branch off of the mafia where we kind of like ended up running off,
Well, I have
because
a
I wanted to
successful law
start my
firm
life over.
in H Town, and it's the same thing. I
Really?
can't. Yes, I just can't have a full life there. I can't put my face in the city. I can't. I can't like. I can't like guys don't even have dicks. So anybody I'm with, I'm like, let's go to this city to fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
it, it
Right,
it's like
right,
I don't have a life. They have court at night, sometimes all night, and it's like during the events. So then there's nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? And it just got
right.
old and
R-
buggy, and I I don't know. I got some calls to go back, and maybe I'll just fly in during the day and just do a little lawyering, and then go live my life somewhere
What's
else.
your
I don't
name in
know.
H Town?
Jinxie Jenkins.
I don't think I met you in H Town. I'm the leader of Slither family in H Town.
Oh yeah, okay. I know y'all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's crazy. But we got a bad rep. Like I literally, like, man, I used to. We was one of the biggest steppers in, like, I don't know, like, a lot has happened. I put it like this. I've been through, because I got this thing in my emails, like, set up in my for my mafia. Like my mafia Discord looks like a fucking like a Discord you use in cities. Like I know how to set bots, all of that stuff.
Right,
And
right.
man, I've been through over 200 people in my family.
That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's a lot. And we didn't experience that until we went to Houston. which Houston, like, I don't have nothing really negative to say because I can't lie. Like, Trey looked out for me a lot. You know what I'm saying, on certain situations and stuff. He like gave my people, people that I tried to, protect opportunities, just off of my word because I never did anything like that would get me into some shit out there ever. So, he trusted me for the most part, but it just got too toxic, man. Like we couldn't every time we was in, in certain prayers for nothing. Like it just was like overwhelming. And then when we sent things, they would take 2-3 days to respond back to us intentionally. I was told that they was told to do that to us. Like it's just a lot. So like they
That's
wanted me basically to
crazy.
fall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Because
That's
I mean
crazy.
we were putting
And
Delta ass.
that's how
We
I felt a little bit too, because exactly me too. I was running a very successful law firm. Many people still know, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is they started trying to tax me for people not showing up and doing unrealistic shit. And I'm like, nowhere in the real world is there any precedence for a lawyer having to pay millions of dollars or even a high ass fee just because the client didn't show up. That's the police job to go get them now.
exactly. Exactly.
That's
And
crazy work.
that's all I be wanting. So like that's my brother right there that just pulled in that car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my brothers now. So
I'm helping build
the
another
only thing
city.
is he just hate the only thing about it is because we've went to so many places, I don't expect them to come because we spend a lot of money. And like when we spend money and then we get treated badly, they get frustrated. And I hate to keep like,
But that would never
let's go
happen.
here,
That
let's
would
go.
never happen over where I'm at. I can promise you that because I'm the chief justice and I know the owner. And the owner, he's had 3 successful cities where he's made his money. It's more about like the last hurrah before
They
GTA 6.
right, right.
As long as we have this, it's like he wants to give everybody, he wants to give back, sort of to speak. Like, yeah, he doesn't charge a lot for anything,
Yeah, definitely.
and
I sent you a
his
request
city
too.
is
So
quality. Like it does, like he's big on. I'm not big on like the FPS and that kind of shit, but like he is, and
you're
I can
right,
tell you the city runs well. Like I know we're doing it's like a remake. Oh my god, my Discord
right.
froze. My Discord froze. It keeps freezing. I don't know what this is. But cuz it used to be Cutthroat City, and but I try to tell him like, that's not welcoming. That doesn't bring serious RP. You know what I mean? That scares serious RPers. Like that sounds like 100K or die. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, which I hate.
Of
I
course you
when
do.
I
Of
when
course
I
you
got
do.
yeah.
But that's not the type of city it was. And it has moved over the months from semi
It
serious
now
to
it works out
serious.
when you got a good justice system though. It really does work when you got a justice system that really
Well,
like
that's
cuz
the
my
thing.
thing
We are
is
going to have a good justice system because I'm the head of the
yeah,
DOJ.
oh yeah, see.
So
That
I'll be
that's that works
basically
out good.
bringing what we have in H Town. I'm going to be implementing there as far as like the general process. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Especially with having like I'm also helping build the economy and I'm setting him up with stuff to do, and like we all are, we're all contributing. So you should let me get my Discord going. Yeah, you should definitely give it a visit because it's about to reopen. What's the word I'm looking for? It's only been down a couple days, but in the like I said, we're literally right in the middle of the process of switching over. Cause like the guy was like a friend of his for is a friend of him in IRL like 25 years. So hard time breaking up, but it's just like they wouldn't. Or the one guy he was being like, I don't know what to say, like playing favorites, I guess, and then like not willing to help let people do shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I was trying to get my boyfriend's face in the city, which Jimmy don't charge me nothing personally. I don't know what he charge other people, but I know he don't charge me because I'm on disability and I bring people and I stream. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
like he doesn't really charge me a lot, but I also don't ask him for much. Let me put my face in the city, you know, put my boyfriend's face in the city, and I want this little house. Like that's it. And
Yeah, that's all I be wanting. Give me a nice little house, give me
yeah,
and but I do, yeah, like I will, like, of course I got a car, like I take my car every city. I like to
yeah,
bring
but
my
this
car
guy
in
he wanted to
there.
charge me over 100. He wanted to charge me $100 for each.
Oh fuck no.
Yeah, and I was like,
Fuck
Jimmy,
no.
what the fuck? Why is it $100? And then Jimmy was then that's when it all kind of went down. Jimmy explained it to me that he was been over there like that other guy. He was like taking money, you know what I mean, from the people, and then not giving them what they paid for, and that's what was going on with the city. Why we couldn't get people to stay and blah blah blah, and it took Jimmy a while to figure it out because he got a real job and everything else.
Right.
But I think he finally figured it out, and then once he did, I guess it took him time to. I think he tried to give his friend chances because they've been friends for 25 years.
Yeah.
But I don't think he would come around. So we got, and Jimmy's a developer himself, so he does amazing work. Like I said, I've been fucking with him since January, and I've been in his city. So now we're switching to Sunset Gardens, as you see the invite.
Yep,
And
yep.
if
I'm
y'all
in
wanna,
there now.
if y'all wanna come be lawyers and stuff, we're definitely gonna need it, cause I'm not gonna be able to lawyer. I'm gonna be the chief justice, so I'm not gonna be able to lawyer over there. You know what I mean?
Got you. Yeah,
I prefer the
that sounds
lawyer.
like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I prefer the lawyer than judge and all that, but I have to set this up. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, so yeah, and we're getting a lot of cool
Yes.
scripts. We're definitely gonna have the kids. We have sex and dicks that actually line up right. You know what I'm saying? Because
And now I'm gonna be
the
honest. If
dicks
you
here
do
do
that,
not line
y'all,
up right.
if you I- if you do that, I would definitely have a like how they did over here with the, like 25. Well, I think it's what is 21 and up over here, but make people have to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Because
whitelisted.
you gotta watch certain people, man. Because
It is
you know,
whitelisted, but I don't think we're not, he's not money after money. Like, he's not going to be asking for
no. I'm
prio.
saying just to to verify that that they're old enough and stuff, because you gotta make sure
Yeah.
that they're not streaming that part. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was
Well,
in
I can tell you
Miami
what I,
Gardens. I don't know if you ever been over there, and it was, man, it was going good, and then they just started letting just anybody in, and they got took down because
mm-hmm.
But
Well,
I kept on telling
I can
them.
tell
I
you what
tried
I
to tell
stream is
because
the montage, like when you have the automatic sex on the bed.
yeah, exactly,
That part where it's
exactly.
like blurred out or whatever, like I'll stream that part just for the story. Like obviously you see we had sex, like you know what I mean, like we're trying to have a baby
Right,
or
right.
whatever, and then like then I'll cut the camera and then me and him play for real. But like you know what I'm saying.
Yep, yep.
So over there, that's all gonna be implemented. We talking about the. I already told Jimmy explicitly, and all the girls are behind me. We want kids. Don't give us no fucking baby bears. Cause like you can have the kids as long as people ain't playing them. It's when people play them that it gets really fucked up. But yeah, so it's gonna reopen today, tomorrow, something like that. Some day soon, one of these days here, cause you're not trying to have the city down a long time.
Right, right.
And there's a good amount of people in the Discord. That's one thing I've been telling them is like when it reopens, we gotta contact these people and wake them up and be like, hey, pay attention to this now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like they're all sitting in there, but I don't think they're paying attention to the Discord. Cause you ever been in a city and then the city changed and you don't even realize you just look
Jinxie.
you just look one day and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
why is my Discord changed? Like, what is this icon? You know what I mean? Hey,
Yep.
Cinco.
Yep.
What you talking about over there?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
kind of recruiting.
Hell yeah. I was gonna say, shit,
I'm doing what
us
I
us
do.
us people with our wings, we've been over there. That shit is gonna, yeah. That shit's amazing.
It is. It looks amazing from the previews.
Yeah. That shit's gonna be very, very dope. That's why it's taking so long. People keep getting mad, like, man, what's taking so long? What's taking so long? Yeah,
They don't
you can't
understand
push
Let
that
it.
him
shit takes
cook.
time.
You
Let
feel
him
me?
cook.
Look, you can't
Let
rush
him cook
greatness.
because he is amazing. His work is amazing. Let him
Look,
cook.
you
That is the
can't rush
least laggiest city I've ever been in. Like,
you
let
can't
him
rush
cook.
greatness. Nah, for
Nah.
real.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
At all. Yeah, I was just about to ask you if you had your eyes on and ask you about that shit.
I always have my eyes on.
Oh
But I
yeah.
can't, I'm gonna stream there I have been in
Oh no,
CTC.
yeah, I already
It's
know.
just, I'm gonna have to, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my stream as far as like how to label it or what I'm gonna say, but
I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, shit. When I go back over there, I'm gonna still have my name from over there, but it's just gonna be a whole new character and all that shit. So yeah,
Oh, is your RP gonna change?
yup,
Oh, okay. I
yup.
imagine a lot of folks might. It's gonna be a whole different world now. It's not, you know what I mean? It's gonna,
Mm-hmm.
trust me, I'm gonna have it be a place where you could be anything you want.
Right.
Anything you want. You want to set up a business, blah, 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 we do it. Like, I want to bring the economy that works
Hell
and a
yeah.
DOJ that works.
I'm not
Like we
gonna lie.
had in
One of the
H
things
Town
that
and
I'm
stuff like that.
definitely gonna want is a mechanic shop. But I preferably like LS. LS is reason why I like LS is
Yeah,
because
we're
it's the
trying to.
heart of the city,
You
and
you
it's like
know you know Sunrise. You
Well,
know
you can
the
buy it.
Sunrise MLO, Sunrise Autos MLO, that red and white one.
Mm-mm.
nah, I don't.
If you go to, all right, so if you go on YT, you look up fucking Sunset Autos. Um, it's got a downstairs like this, and then upstairs as well.
You know
But
what else? You
upstairs
know
is
what's a
like
good
you
one?
can showcase cars and shit.
You know what else
Which
is a
one?
good one? It's Ocean Garage.
Ocean Garage?
Like, the one over there in H Town?
Nah, I don't. I've never
Now
been
I'm
over there.
talking to him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Ocean Garage. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
like
yeah.
it's one of the better garages because like the colors also don't get fucked up and the chrome doesn't look fucked up when you're in there and you're doing your cars and stuff.
Oh,
I love that garage. So maybe you need to look for that
Yeah,
and
that's
bring it
true.
in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
I
That's
think
very
we only
true.
had two mechanic shops or something like that anyway, and the only one ever open was the one, my boyfriend was at or whatever. So, yep,
Got you.
there's definitely
Oh, that sounds
there's
good.
definitely like room. You know what I'm saying? There's room for lots of people to come. Like I said, it's only been about I gotta say a core 20 to 30 people. You know what I mean? While there's
Yeah,
hundreds in the Discord, there's only like 20, 30 of us that actually go to every meeting and you know what I mean? But we're building the
yeah.
city better. He's making it so that you know what I mean? And we have an awesome clothing developer. Like, yo, it's crazy. The clothes there. The clothes there. I've been in dozens of cities. And the clothes there beat everybody. And I
Oh
like the
yeah.
way
See,
and I
yeah.
like the way it drives there. Now the cars, I don't know. I can't say I haven't seen all the cars and but I know he has a lot of cool cars. Like I got this Lamborghini Aventador with the lights all over it and shit. It's fucking fly.
That's valid.
Me and my old man got matching ones.
Yeah.
but but yeah, I think you should definitely check it out. Get in the Discord, poke around, listen. The
No,
main owner is
absolutely.
Jimmy. It's like .jxmmx or whatever. Just open a ticket, or you could talk to him and tell him that I invited you over. And as far as the DOJ is concerned, I can use all the help I can get over there because I definitely don't have another lawyer. That's something I don't have. Like I
Got you.
have another
Yeah,
judge,
absolutely.
and I have And then, if your wife also wants to be a judge, I could talk to her if she wants to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ideally,
Yeah,
I
I
want an
would
odd
definitely.
number so that in case of appeal or whatever, then we could like tribunal it out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So 3 to 5, depending on the size of the city and whatnot. And then we got to get police. Like my dad's a cop. He's got a few good cops with him, and they're already a part of the city. So, yep,
Okay.
we're just trying to get it together. It is new. It is small. Not gonna lie to you, but he does listen, and the people there are fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? Like the people are cool as shit. Like you just met Cinco. He's over there too.
Yeah, yeah. Cinco, that's my boy, man. He cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm. That's where I met my boyfriend at. Is over there. I've been in a lot of cities, but I met my boyfriend there. You know what I mean? And now we go everywhere together.
Gotcha. Yep. That's how me and mine is.
Mm-hmm. So maybe y'all should come over. You know what I mean?
Now,
Cause
of
I've been
course, yeah,
trying.
yeah. I
I've been
already.
trying to build a. You know how you got all these crime families? I've been
Yeah.
building a legal family. Like my dad's typically a
Right. Right.
judge or chief justice or head of the police or something like that. My big brother's typically a judge or the DA. And my dad has a couple guys that are like sons to him, so they're kind of like my brothers or cousins. They are all cops.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Good,
that's kind
good
of what I
ones
want to
too.
do, but I still want to keep like, cause the mafia is like my thing, cause I've always seen the gang life, but nobody ever really did the mafia life. And like even when we was in Houston, like it was all about money. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I had made so much money in H
Yeah,
Town that
yeah.
they took like over $6 billion from me,
Oh my
cause
god.
I was too rich. And then literally in a week I made $250 million,
See, I
like
would spend it all
because of
because
the
I was
way that
making $50 million a week as a lawyer. I was making bread
yeah,
hand over fist.
wow, man,
But
I
I
was
would spend
paying
it. I would
lawyers that
spend it.
too.
But I would
Yeah,
spend it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I have so many cars there. I have so many cars there. And I would find people and bless them, help them get started, buy cars for people. I like to give back.
likewise.
You know what I mean? So like
Yeah,
I could have
yeah.
had hundreds of millions of dollars myself, but I didn't hoard my money. I spent it. I put it
Well,
back
see, I
into the
spent it, but
economy. You know what I mean?
I was making so much so fast because of the way that my RP is like, again, I'm a godfather, so like I had workers, I had farmers, I had guys that was doing stuff for me. Even like before they fucked up the scamming, because I got scamming in Houston. So before they fucked it up where people couldn't like do it themselves, I was selling like the way I did it before we came to Houston, we was in LA, and the way I had scamming there. So the way that we did it was, all the scammers had to understand it. We did not sell the computers, the laptops, the like the basically the materials you need to make to the swipe stuff. We would not sell that for the cheap. Like that shit was so high that like you would have to come back to us. You know what I'm saying? So like, say for instance, you get a package from us. Like, say you want to spend $1 million, right? So just for the computer and the swipe was like you're gonna pay at least 600-700 thousand, right? Oh shit. You're gonna pay like 600-700 thousand. And then you will get like 50 cards. So now you have to just keep coming back getting 50 cards till you got your money right. So we didn't
Right.
make it where you
Damn,
could
my
easily
bad,
make
y'all.
money. Now you good, brother? What's going on?
Hey, what's your name is right here? I
This
know
Shotty,
you.
bro. This your brother. Oh,
I
this
know
your
I was
brother,
fucking with you.
nigga. What's going on, bro?
Man, ain't nothing, man. Over here cooling, man. Trying to make
Hey, you
a
said you need an
million out
oil
of
change?
15 cent. Yeah, bro. My shit over there knocking, bro. You don't hear that? I'll be
Nah,
right back, gang.
that
All
shit,
right,
My
all
shit
right.
that
over
shit.
here knocking, bro.
But yeah,
But yeah,
so
as many
you know,
people as you can bring, you could be whatever you want. You don't have to do DOJ or the legal side of
well,
things.
well, but see, that's the thing. I still do want to be DOJ, but I also, like I said, like
So
my
you want
family, like
two
we're a
souls or you want to
mafia.
be corrupt?
not corrupt. Like it's never like I'm gonna do my job. You know what I mean? So how I used to do it was I was a defense attorney. So of course a lot of times I was fighting against PD anyway. So the way that I did it in LA when I was a lawyer, right? I had another lawyer that basically, me and him got real tight, and he was like a clean lawyer, like, but he was into that lifestyle. But see, he didn't ever tell me none of the stuff he was into, but I was open to like, how I did things, how my family ran. Well, what he did was he tried to go get, he went to PD and tried to get my background ran just to see, find out like if I ever been arrested, anything. I never was arrested. I never got into nothing. So I was like, I was kind of, I guess, crooked because, like, say for instance, I put a hit out on him because I knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
that's.
I ended up getting him caught up because I'm the type of person that don't communicate outside of my family. I don't particularly talk to people. And he was a type of person, he tried to make everybody like him. And then I started sending some of my guys over there to get him to admit to like getting into the scamming because he actually was
Cinco,
one
you
of the guys
mind?
that used to
No, I was
fill
just
my
about to.
pad up and stuff.
Huh?
I was about to ask, bro. Hey, bro, you finna be here?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here, Brody.
All right, that's a bet. I'm finna slide out real quick.
All right, for sure.
All right.
All right.
But yeah, so I ended up getting him caught up, and like, yo, he like it was crazy because like he got CK'd and everything. Like it was so crazy how it worked because it was like a real storyline. It was legit, and basically I told him like, man, you can't fuck with the mafia, bro. When you fuck with the mafia, you never know what might happen. So it was dope though. So like I said, I would like to still kind of go back into doing that, but I would never do anything that's like unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get that crooked person, but I'm not gonna do too much. Like I'm not gonna be because he's a criminal and I don't really care to help the officers. I'm gonna make their job hard because that's the same thing too. Like even as a lawyer, hell, I still make my money, but I tell them all the time, you still might not win this case. Depending on the evidence that they have on you. So it's I want to do it the legit way, all the way, but I do want to have that family background behind me. Like, well, he does come from a mafia. You know what I'm saying? That be found out later. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that people just automatically know. They end up finding that out because I don't hang with my family. I only hang with my lady, so
I mean,
they'll come
okay, I
around. You
I
know,
understand what you're saying, but like, I mean, maybe if we had multiple lawyers, that would be okay. But
right? But
we
I
gotta
know
get
right
the
now with the city
DOJ
building, you
started,
can't
and
do that. Yeah,
I need people that are gonna be on the up and up and do things by the book.
absolutely.
Like you can't be in the mafia and be a whitelisted job. Like you can't be a criminal and be in the DOJ. Like that's just not a thing. You can't have criminal
Got you.
ties. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah,
corruption.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm definitely cool with that. That's just
Now,
what my
obviously, as a
eyes see like.
lawyer, you have criminal ties because you have a lot of clients that are going to be criminals. But it's not going to be
Right.
just defense attorney. And then I'll help you do more if you need
Got you.
help. But you're going to be like what I'm looking for is people to be full-fledged attorneys. We're talking LLCs, marriage licenses, divorce, child custody, CP, everything that a lawyer might be involved in or the paperwork, because I want to bring the same full. I think that's part of what makes H Town so like special that people go there and
Yeah.
pay all that money for stuff that's broken and doesn't work right, and there's no room for you to really own anything. You know what I'm saying? I really think it's the economy and the ability to dream and be whatever you want to be. You want to open a business of some kind. Well, you can open that business.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know what I mean? And just run that business. Get a boss menu, get a slot in a service ad, and let them run the business, whatever it may be.
Got you.
Like I
Yeah.
know we got
Absolutely.
some weed
Absolutely.
shops gonna be there. We got some restaurants that are already gonna be there because people already own stuff, so they'll be wanting it back in the new city. You know what I mean? That they paid for. Some people will already have cars and things like that, but it's not a lot of us. You know what I mean?
I
That's
got you.
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
only that's the only catch, which we have to start fresh because we had to get that guy out and we had to get the crash outs out. You know what I mean? You know when a city is actually new and you let everybody in and you got the kids and you got the, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
so
yeah,
we've
yeah,
spent months weeding that out and getting to like refine people that, you know what I mean, enjoy
yeah.
RP and are down for like the serious whatever that we're trying to do.
Got you.
Uh-huh. So that's why I say it's good
Yeah,
people.
but not but even but look, I'll do it like this then, cause like I say, like my lady, she more on the like, she's more on the cop side, like when it comes to like the legit DOJ judge, all of that stuff. Like hell, she didn't have to take me to court, So hey, and she did what she had to do. So like, no, I get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely like I say cool with that, especially with it being a new city, not using the same strat that I did because I was established in LA, so that it was a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm
My
saying
whole
maybe down the
storyline was
road,
crazy.
maybe down the
Yeah, yeah,
road, if
yeah,
we have
yeah.
multiple
Absolutely,
lawyers and we
absolutely.
have like 100 people or more, and the shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like where we have it actually working, then we could do some. You could do some other pasta like that, and I would ask that you please let me know and approve it first or whatever, just because.
of course, of course. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I that's what I had to do
Cause I'm all
before.
for it. Cause like
Yeah, yeah,
I watch YouTube and stuff, and it's like, I see the videos where like, oh, there's guys being corrupt cops or whatever. Like, and I can see this happening with permission, or like I know like some YouTubers like to do weirdo scams and shit, like copying cars and blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
No, absolutely. Yeah,
I would love that in the city. Like I love what you're talking about. I think that would be great pasta for the city and hella fun. My only concern is not right away. You know what I mean? Because we got to get
yeah.
the
Of course not. Of
DOJ and
course
the
not. I got
city
to be
off the
able to get
ground.
established. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Yeah, I gotta get established. I gotta get my money. Like, cause to be honest with you, something has to happen for me to become a villain. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? I just can't just be like, oh, you know what? Today I'm gonna just turn into a villain. I'm gonna just become
Yeah, you
corrupt.
don't just
Nah,
wake
it's
up and choose
something
violence, right?
exactly. So something has like everything I do has to have a story behind it. It's
Of
not just
course.
me just straightforward. Yeah, absolutely. Like I
Nah, I
said, I
feel that.
wish like man, if we would have met months ago, man, and you could have like seen how I was in LA. Like I'm telling you, like I became it was crazy. It was amazing. It was amazing why it lasted. And it basically only reason why everything failed is because I went to Houston and the owner really got mad at me about that and like
Mm-hmm.
fucking banned me. I didn't know and honestly that was like my first ever city. So like I ended up and it was so crazy because it was my first city, but I was going to Detroit and I was a lawyer in Detroit as well. But when I went to Houston, it's I don't know, it's just like everything changed and like he just started taking my businesses out. Like it was weird. They're like, oh well, you don't be over here. And I'm like, dude, I'm over here every day. Like I just once I see like it's too much going on and y'all are not like doing this correctly, I have to go somewhere else where I can actually do my job correctly. So that's
Mm-hmm.
how it ended up.
And that's
Yep.
part of what
It
happened
ended
in
up
H-Town. They started doing too much. They had a perfectly functioning DOJ, and everybody I talked to that was part of, you know what I mean? They all have similar
yep.
complaints at this point. So I want to rebuild that good, like, H-Town DOJ that we had. You know what I'm saying? Where it was a part
Absolutely.
of the economy and it was fun. But at the same time, we're not going to be sending people up for no 500 hours. Kiss my ass. Never. I will never do that. I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely
I
not.
don't care. I'll
Yeah,
I'll give you 150 comms or 500 comms. I mean first before I would send somebody up for 500 hours. That's stupid. That's gonna make them quit the city. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
You don't play the city to go to
Yeah.
jail.
Right, right.
Some people do, but we don't have JLRP like that. That'd be fun, but we don't have it like that. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to set up the basic LA city right now. That's another thing. We was a
Gotcha.
Chicago city, so now we're switching to an LA city. Also because the owner, the developer, he was saying that like a lot of the stuff for the LA, like the hoods and stuff they put in, like he showed us, they look nicer. Like because like understand from my point of view, I'm from Philly. So like the hoods there compared to where I live now in Arizona are completely different. Like I'm like it don't look like a hood. It look like a neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got
But they
family
function more
from
with
out that
the
way.
I don't know, the LA style, whatever. It functions better with the map or some bullshit there for like on the technical side or whatever. But I can tell
Yeah.
you his city never had any problems. I ain't never had no problems there. The only problems we ever had was getting stuff done because of that bad developer we had. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But we all loved the owner and
Um,
had big faith in him. It was just we just some people get I don't know. I think they get some people. From what I've seen in 5M, it seems that people. It's almost like they get drunk on power, and I've seen cities
yeah.
fall apart. I'm in Life of Atlanta. I have a whole practice out there as well, but it's the city don't turn on anymore. Like you don't.
Is that
Nobody
Chicago
be in
City?
there. Yeah, not anymore. He got kicked out, and now the city's dead.
Chicago's got kicked out his own city?
Uh huh.
What the hell?
Yeah, the owners had a
I
falling
did
out
hear
because
I did hear
they
he
was
was back in
slowly
Atlanta though.
driving everybody out of the city.
I mean, I did hear he was back in
H Town.
I
He's in
did
H
hear he
Town.
was back in H Town. Yeah, he back over there. And cuz one of his like right-hand people is like I'm really close with them and they was like, "Man, Chicago back in H Town." And I'm like, "What?" But they didn't never really go into details of what happened, but they was like, "Yep." I'm like, "Damn."
Well, he
So,
hates me because I guess he liked me, and I don't know. Someone told me that he said in his stream or something that like I basically snubbed him or something. I don't know.
yeah, that's how they all
Which
feel.
which
These
which
guys be
doesn't which
tender
does
dick.
but which
I ain't gonna
doesn't
lie.
even make sense because like that's not in my character. Like I'm nice and sweet and friendly to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. That's not my character to be. You know what I mean? Because even if I ain't want to be with him, I would have been. Plus, I don't know. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But yeah, people be on some different type of time and stuff, and that's why I've been fucking with this city since January because while there's like gang drama, there's been basically gang drama, and we haven't had much in the way of police. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these cops are definitely corrupt.
No, but
these
these cops,
like
yeah.
I got pulled over and no matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you
I
what
am
happened.
about to
So the other
die.
day,
Do you have any
oh,
food?
you got food? Yeah, I got food. You need some food?
In an emergency situation, like 1%, please hurry, put it in my glove box.
All right, that should fill
Ooh,
you up.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, DJ. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, that did fill me up. Okay. I made all this food at the house. I cooked for hours. I made barbecue and all this food so I would have it at the house when I bought the house. And now the food don't work.
Yes, who you telling? Who you telling? I did the same thing. I filled my fridge up with all types of fire ass food. None
Yeah,
of that
like I
shit
got in
worked.
there and got to decorating and I think it's funny because I think something primordial came over my man. He was like, "Oh, me go get food," and he just filled the fridge with all kinds of shit. So I was like, "Well, I guess I better cook it." Like,
Yeah, yeah.
but now none of it works. Why is that? Do you know?
I think that I think they took the script out. Honestly,
Oh, they took it out and put it in, or took it out.
I think they took it out because it was working, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working. And most of the time, when stuff like that happens, it's because the script that gave it where you could eat it is, you can't no longer eat it. So it's either that or it then the file is corrupt. Because like sometimes when you try to add too much stuff in, one thing will fuck up another thing. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
yeah,
that one is notorious. Can you
yes,
let me put an order
yeah,
in?
yeah. I'm
You
about to
mind?
hop out. Yeah, yeah.
Cause I'm
Go
about
ahead,
to
go
run
ahead.
out of gas.
Oh Lord, and you can't even get gas cans right now. How
That's
much
an
gas do you got?
that's another thing. I'm about to be out.
You
It's
might
all
want to
right.
run to the
I'll
gas
just
station right quick.
nah.
Look,
Where?
come on. It's one that's literally around the corner.
I don't
Hold on,
think
I'm mark.
'cause I don't know if we'll make it. That's why I turned the car off. Where is
Damn, it's
it?
not even
Oh
the gas.
no.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that is not around the corner.
That's yeah. That's the only the closest one. So,
We're not gonna make it.
I think like you're like all the way out.
About to be. We're not gonna make it. That's far.
Nah, nah. We should make it. We should make it. We should make it.
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
See, we should just fix it, because in that way, at least it would have been fixed.
Nah, because even if you fix it, if it don't make it, it won't save.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking I could
Don't worry
send them.
about it, cause I'll pull a car out and push this motherfucker all the way to the gas pump. I did that before.
Right now. Nosy.
Right. Hold on, let me see. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Stop right here. Stop right here.
No, I gotta keep going. I'm head again.
If you
I don't want to
if
stop,
you
because
make
then
it
what if I
backwards,
can't
it'll
get
be
it?
amazing.
I mean, sometimes you can trick it.
Well, even if you don't, I can pull something out of then I can I'll like I said, I'll push you. So
Yeah, you might have to. Or I'll get there eventually.
right, right.
How long you and your wife been together? Damn, nope, it's dead.
Uh, Probably I want to say about 7 months.
You're supposed to know that a lot faster.
Yeah, I don't keep up with those
You're
type of
supposed to know
things.
that a
I'm
lot faster.
I'm not gonna lie. I know men that's been married 30 years and didn't even and forgot they was married.
That don't make it right.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. But hey, their wives don't complain. It's so she don't kill me for that. I remember everything else. I can remember her birthday and all that. I just be forgetting how long we've been together. I don't,
Well, that's
the
fair.
anniversary part fuck messed me up. So
All right.
yes.
Well, you wanna?
All right, let me pull. Yeah, I'm gonna pull a car out.
Sorry. Thanks.
No, it's all good. Let's see. Gotta pull some big out the pull. What the? Damn, they done broke everything. You can't even pull your car out anymore. What the?
Hmm.
Hold on. Don't worry about it. I got you.
You can't.
Call my brother. Nah, it's like not letting me pull my car.
Hey, Boogie.
What you got going?
Well, I was actually on my way to work, and then I needed to get my car worked on because something was wrong with my lights, and then I ran out of gas, and now yeah, yeah. It's been a day so far.
Uh,
But what's up?
I, I understand. I understand. I was wondering if you wanted to come check out this magic.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I do. Um, but let me get out of this situation first. Let me call you back because I gotta get my
All right,
car
brother,
down
where
the
you
street
at?
to the gas station.
I got you. I'm gonna see you below.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Okay, I was going. Oh damn, I was gonna see if you was busy, man. I need a push, man, and I can't seem to pull no cars out for some reason. I'm about to drop my low. Nah, the car I was in. I was actually going to work on her car. She was running out of gas, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just grab a car and push her." And I can't. We didn't got so far, and you can't even, you can't even I can't even pull my car out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I appreciate it. See you,
Annoying.
low. Bet.
Ah.
All right, my brother's on the way, and you can't. I wish you could push the car.
Yep. They don't have that script in here, which is so stupid.
Tell me about it.
Because they got that gas running out. I mean, that gas runs out way too fast.
It does. It
It
really
runs out
does.
way too fast. Like, I had gas. And so, me driving over to the shop and from the house to the shop and into whatever. Oh, and they're not working.
Yeah.
And then,
Damn.
and then me sitting there talking to you and everything. Then I run out of gas. Like, that's crazy. Like, you can't even sit and have a conversation.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like that back in where, well, I don't even, it's called Sunset Gardens now. One of the girls is calling it SSG, which I'm just like, it's really bothering me, and I can't get it. I can't get over it in my nerd brain. It's just really fucking driving me crazy. It's just
What S? What you mean SSG?
exactly Sunset Gardens. Like she's acting like it's two words. Like I don't know.
Oh.
It's weird. It's weird. Like girl, stop it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They need to mark these gas stations better. See, because I see
They
the
really
one.
do. They need to fix the gas cans.
Especially if y'all gonna have gas running out like this. Also, y'all can take out these stupid little electric scooters every fucking where. Don't nobody use them Johns. And I tried to use one and it don't work.
Wow.
And now that you mention it, let me look on the map. Oh, they did take. See, now that's something I don't like. Like, even when the city goes down or whatever, they don't make no announcement. Like, they don't even tell us, oh, we took the cooking script out. But they did, right? Because look, there's no let's cook shops. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they took it out. So now all of our items are just worthless in the fridge, just worthless.
And you know what's so bad about that? Half of these fucking restaurants don't even fucking be open. So you can't even get really good quality food. Like that
Tell
food I
me
just
about
gave
it.
you.
That's how I feel
Thank
about
God
them
that
them damn bags.
th- and thank God that I got all of that food. Like I bought a big ass order. I think I spent with that guy like $200,000 just because I'm like, dude. He like, damn, why do you need all this food? I'm like, you never know. and then next thing you know,
Yeah.
your grill food, my grill food stopped working. I'm like, see, exactly.
I know all them steaks I cooked. Man, all them steaks I cooked. There's so
Man, the
many.
steak and the lobster. I got lobster
Man,
plates like
yeah.
hell at the
Oh
house.
my God, there's so many plates of ribs and oxtail and
Yes,
bowls of
ribs.
rice and I mean
Yes,
everything. I made everything. I made juices. I had the juicer out. I had the microwave. I was cooking pizzas and all kinds of shit just so he could eat it on the go. Wow.
yeah.
Why did they do that?
I have no idea.
Probably because it was lagging shit out. You know what else lagged shit out? All them projects you got at Legion for no reason. Because that
Yeah,
Legion
that
with the gas
does.
station in the park is cute. That's cute. And I've seen
I
it.
ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that
That's all
joint is nice. I've never seen no Legion that look like that ever.
I have. But what's with all the projects around it? Now that's unnecessary. All them houses and all that shit around it is just, it's Lag City right there.
That's true. That
It
is
don't make
true.
no sense. And I've been waiting. I've been in here 24 days now. And I've been waiting for the DOJ to get on its feet. And it still ain't got on its feet. And now they telling me that I can't have no boss menu or no slot in the service app. How people even supposed to know there's a lawyer?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That should all be on the phone in services. Like
Yeah, that's what
I had made
and
that
that's what I told.
suggestion. I
I
was like,
told him
yo,
that. I said all these businesses should be in the service app, and I said the judge should have a line, the lawyer should have a line, I should have a line, the fucking DA should have a line. Like, come on,
yes,
either that or the DA answer the lawyer line.
these
But either way,
restaurants,
yeah, like I tried to
the
explain it to
restaurants
them.
should.
Like my job needs access to the MDT. I need billing. I need to be able to hire people. I need to be able to
I
set
think
up
they
what
added that
jobs I
though.
want. Nope, they won't give it to me.
That's crazy.
So I can't be a lawyer here, and I'm trying to figure out what my life is supposed to be because we want to buy a business, but the only business they have for sale with real money, is with monopoly money anyway, is the Palace nightclub, and we don't really want a nightclub. We just wanted a business.
Yeah,
Like I
I
want
said
that
the only way
Caribbean
that a
jerk.
nightclub will be, only way a nightclub would be successful, it literally has to. You have to be a popular ass person. Hey, bro. Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can you push us this way because the gas station is down that way?
All right.
But yeah, that's the thing. There's a
Damn.
club here, but all it does is sell merch.
Damn.
Shit.
Dang. Hey, it's working though.
It
It's
is
fucking
working.
working.
It is
Hell yeah.
working. It is working.
Fuck. Yes. Yes.
Ah!
Yes.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit. We almost there.
All right in there.
We
Yeah.
almost there,
Yeah,
bro.
we're fine. I got body armor
Hell
on.
yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah, we good.
Oh shit!
Oh shit. That is too funny.
Woo!
Yeah, I might have to see a doctor after this, but it's all good though. It's okay.
There we go. That works well. You giving me a little. Oh shit! Little more. Oh no! Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Win for my brother, yo. Win for my fucking brother.
Yep. That way.
No bullshit.
That way now. Yep. Yep. Oh,
Almost there.
just a little further. Oh, that might be good
Oh
enough.
shit.
That's good enough.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
No, no, no. It's not good. So all he gotta do. There you go. Yeah, all he gotta do is just get that motherfucker right in the middle of that shit.
There we go.
There
That's
we
good.
go. That's good. Damage though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know it didn't
Hey,
take
look.
any. How his car ain't got no damage? Look at my car. It's
I
smashed
don't
in.
know. Look,
Yes.
as soon as she gets some gas in it, we're gonna run. You know, we buy my house anyway. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
holla us, bro. I'm gonna get y'all
Yeah.
a repair kit.
For sure. Good. I'm gonna get
I
some
gotta
gas.
do it though. You know they changed that shit too. Like nigga, you gotta do a game to do it.
Oh, for real? What the fuck?
I
They
don't know.
should
They
have
might
kept
have
it
took it back
regular.
out since last night, but that shit last night was some bullshit, bro. Like I
You gotta
broke
do what?
like three. Yes, like you know how like when you know how in some places when you gotta do the WASD, like you
Yeah.
gotta click that shit. Yes, that shit is like when you repairing a car now.
Yeah. Like a mini game.
Yep.
I hate that.
Your tank full?
Yep.
All right, perfect. We're gonna wait on him and then we're gonna head right here back to my house for a second. Just to grab.
Um. Yeah, that mini game that sucks. So you end up wasting stuff or with breaks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hurting. Um. Mm, yeah. Well.
Damn. So what do you do right now since DOJ is still down? Like what do you
Well, I was being a lawyer. I've already, I've been made a
Oh,
lawyer and
okay, so you
everything.
was already
So like I was being a
got you.
lawyer in a sense, like word of mouth, trying to get my name out. So a few people have my money. A lot of people know me more from other places than anything. And then
Right.
and yeah, so like I've had a couple of people call me and I've gone down there and help or whatever. But they've also done some corrupt stuff. Like my boyfriend got in trouble and they where are we going? Oh, you marked it?
Can you sit on the map? Yeah.
Um my boyfriend got in trouble and then so like I was there. So they took him to jail. I show up to the jail like I always do. I call him, Attorney Jinxie Jones. I'm upstairs. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? I'm here for so and
Mm-hmm.
so. I'm his attorney. And then oh shit. And then they said to me, they said, where's that?
Go down a little bit. Go to park in front of that red building. Cause I gotta pull mine out right here.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
this is good.
Yeah, so they said, oh, he being processed. And I'm like, processed? He's like, yeah, then we'll be up to get him. Next thing I know, they bringing him upstairs. He didn't understand nothing that they did because he don't got no legal mind like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right.
basically they was like, oh, we'll give you a bond for $200,000 or you can go up for 30 minutes. So of course he just paid the money, not knowing what it meant. You know what I'm saying? And they just straight
Yeah.
denied him due process and the right to legal counsel. And I was right there literally telling them, like, that's the egregious part. It's not even like they could say they didn't know. They can't say, they tried. They can't say nothing.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
crazy.
Boogie.
You okay?
Hey, brother, grab your
Yeah, I got to the gas station
Oh, okay.
and we
get
got
your car
pushed.
while
So
I'm
Shit.
yeah,
out
my
here.
car needs to get a repair. And
Okay.
yeah, but I've been putting in a lot of hours.
You've been putting in a lot of hours. I
I
see.
have been.
Putting in
I
the
be
most hours.
I be in that shop, man. Cause I don't got nothing else to do. I be making the merch and then I go sell it with my boyfriend at night. And then sometimes I just sit in the shop and watch a movie. Like
Mm.
I was in there yesterday for couple hours just watching movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't feel that shit. I still ain't feeling good, but I wasn't feeling too good, so I went on like that yesterday.
You said you did what?
Say I wasn't on like that yesterday.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling too good, but
Oh, I'm sorry to
um,
hear that.
did you get that location I sent you?
Uh, probably. Yeah.
Shit, I already forgot.
No, I got it. It's just that I'm in the middle of kind of like a scene, I guess.
Gotcha. I'll
Um,
shoot you. Just hit me up when you're done.
yeah, I'll be over there that way soon or whatever. I'm gonna head there soon. I'm gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
All right.
Later.
Yep. Where'd they go?
All right, doors unlocked.
Your door's on this side?
Hey. Yeah. Come on, you can come in and check it out. Come.
Hi, Lulu. What are you doing?
All right.
Oh, it's empty.
Yeah, I just bought. Well, I just bought it. I literally bought this last night while I was in my dreams at work. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, so
It's
you
nice.
got the kitchen, the dining room. This is the master bedroom right here. Got a full bathroom,
It's nice.
Oh, bro.
and it's 4 bedrooms. So that's what I liked about it. I don't like the ceilings being so low, but shit, I was like, fuck it,
That's
it
how
is what
mine
it is.
is too. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that low
4
ceilings.
bedrooms, huh? So 2 bathrooms so far. What's this?
No, it's 4 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. I didn't even realize that was a fucking bathroom right there. I did not see that shit
What?
yesterday.
Okay, so this is the garage. Where's the rest of the
Okay, yeah, so
house?
that's
So
the garage.
this is a what? You count this as what? This is like a laundry room right here. That's a
Oh
laundry
yeah,
room. That's a bathroom. Oh, there's stairs. Okay.
then you got 3 rooms upstairs.
Oh, okay. In the bathroom. Nice.
But the guest bedroom over there has a bathroom in it as well.
Oh, so it's another master.
Yep. Well, I wouldn't say a master because it's smaller. So
Ah, yeah, it is. Okay, it's
so
still, but
that's
it's an
why I said it's a
in-suite
little guest
bathroom.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice layout and everything.
It is. It is. I like the carpet and stuff. It looked like somebody just vacuumed it.
I was noticing that. I noticed that too. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
So
yeah, that's
and we,
interesting.
Oh, bro.
I just have
yeah.
it.
So
We got a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. It's a cute little house, you know.
yeah. And plus, I got a big ass family, so gotta have space, man. It's
Yeah,
a
see,
whole lot of us.
yeah, he trying to put a baby in me so bad.
Yeah.
He
You gonna let
trying.
them?
I said, look, I told him that's a wife job.
Hey,
Carrying babies is a
it-
wife job. That's not a girlfriend job.
that's for sure.
I'm gonna need that good
What you think,
101
Glock?
ring.
You fuck with it?
My mama would go crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm a.
Four
It's
bedroom
two
upstairs.
two options I got. I'm either gonna find me a interior designer, or I'm gonna really take my time with this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
So
definitely fuck with this motherfucker.
Yeah, I didn't know any
appreciate it.
designer. I just end up doing it myself. I've over 10,000 hours in The Sims, and they have a good
Oh
system
god
here.
damn,
So
I might need to pay you to do mine then. Shit, $10,000 in the Sims. I know you can do this shit in
oh
a
yeah.
day.
Well, I don't know about now. It can't be done all in a day, but yeah, cause my
Nah,
house.
you right. Yeah, not in the day, cause a day is like Yeah,
Yeah,
that
well,
that
also
shit.
I
This
say that because I'm very particular. Like I make sure, like I'm not gonna just throw it down. Like it's gotta be lined up just right, and you know what I mean. And
right.
yeah, like I'm very particular, and it does take time because in this city, you have to keep walking back to the door to do managed property ever so often or whatever. It's a pain. So
Now
just
you can F5.
really,
Yeah, it's F5. Yeah.
no, that's my jobs.
No, it's F5 when you're in your house.
I'll have to try it. And that brings up the
Yep.
manage
Like I
house menu.
yeah, it doesn't bring my job up at all.
Oh, but it does
Yep.
otherwise.
Yeah, it does otherwise if you're not on your property. Yes. Yep.
Oh, well, that'll make it a lot easier.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cause
Yeah,
I was doing the same thing, and then my lady, she was like, you don't got to keep going to the door, right? I'm like, what you mean? She like, you can hit F5. I'm like, that's the job menu. And she like, nah, it works. And I did. I was like, damn. I said, man, no wonder it would take me fucking forever to
man, my
fix a
boss is
house.
calling me too. I'm about to go home and finish decorating then, because that shit is a pain to keep going to the door.
Yeah, yeah, it's F5. Yep.
Wow. But yeah, I have. Do you want to see my house? It's pretty. It's not done.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
Hell yeah.
done,
I don't
but
mind. Maybe give me a little inspiration.
oh my god, headache.
And and listen, I'm not gonna lie, this is really what got me, bro. Like right here, man, I'm all about sceneries to me. You know what I'm saying? Like this
Yeah.
little scenery, man. We sat out here last night just chilling. I'm like, yo, this shit cold.
See,
I ain't
that's
gonna
how
lie, this
I
shit
like my
cold.
backyard too. It's a big, yeah. I'll take you over there. You
Yeah.
wanna go see it?
Come on, let's
Cause
ride.
like, since I can't have a boss menu and everything, maybe I need to start doing some interior design. I gotta find,
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah, bro.
find
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta find some kind of pasta here, cause we definitely want to be here for the baby shit.
Nah, for sure.
But you know, you gotta go to parenting class, like 3 of them, in order to have a kid.
Yeah, I did two of them already. I'm
Good grief.
on my third one.
Is it boring?
Hey, yeah. Yeah, it is, but it's not long. It's like literally like 10 minutes.
So are they different every time, or is it the same class every time?
Uh, hey, Brody, you following us, Brody? I mean, cause I don't want to hold you up. You know what I'm saying? You definitely help me out. You can definitely, if you slide, you can slide. Now for sure. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I got about 4 bricks at the house. As soon as I get done helping her out, I'm probably gonna end up working, selling some of these buffs. You know what I'm saying? Right here, because I ain't gotta deal with no weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I sat over here last night, bruh, cool the whole time. I ain't have to worry about nothing. Yeah. So if you don't want to go all the way up north and shit, you good right here. Yeah. And you should be able to use the driveway. I made it public. You know what I'm saying? So anybody can park their car. Hell yeah. Yeah. So, but I definitely be back, man. I don't want to hold her up too long because, like I said, I know she got some cars. She said she needs to get worked on too. So I got you, brother. Appreciate you again, man. I'll holler at you in a few. Yeah. But yeah, I really we wanted to move over here because it was closer to the water. She wanted to live near the beach, and I
Mm.
got us some 4 wheelers. I bought us some 4 wheelers last night after buying this, and we got another house that's in the hood, but I left that to my brothers and them, so they can
Mm-hmm.
make their little money, so they had somewhere to lay their heads.
Man, I'm fucking headache. What the
I'm like,
fuck?
damn, all the money I spent, I probably spent about $15 million and didn't even realize it. I only been in the city. We only been out here about a week and a half.
Yeah. Well, you sell drugs?
Nah, hell no. I got a merch. I sell buffs. I got my own personal merch. Is buff shades.
Oh, you got your own merch. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll do
they
it.
cut for 15 a pop.
They do what?
They sell for 1,500 a pop.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
That's one thing that makes me nervous about this city. Everything is based off of
What?
just selling merch.
I know. I noticed that too.
Like it's
Yeah.
all that's all you can do as a business. Like maybe you sell food, but most food places just sell merch. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's kind
Yeah.
of
I was like, fuck.
I don't know.
I had to buy some because I'm like, it's no way I can survive out here because the
I
drugs
re-
ain't even worth it.
yeah, I have a feeling that I know that's the thing. Like I went to help because like the whole lawyer thing is basically going up because they want to be kind of dumb about it. So I was like, let me go
Right.
out with you and help you sell it faster. Fuck it. You know what I mean? We're not gonna get caught, but I usually am the type where I don't even want to touch it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, fuck it, let's go sell this shit in half the time. And that's what we did.
Got you.
But when I seen the sale numbers coming up, I'm like, what the fuck? This the same as the merch. Like literally, it's the same as the merch.
The scamming is too. That's why I didn't buy scamming. Cause I'm like, scamming usually sell better than any fucking thing.
Yeah, but at least your
But
merch sells pretty good. Like there is certain merches that sell better. But for the most part, all the merch and the drugs. So drugs sell for about the same price as merch does, but then you have to get dirty money and pay to have that washed. So you really getting screwed over selling drugs. You're not really making money
yeah.
like that. Yeah, we just
Well,
been selling.
thankfully
We mostly been
the
selling
record
merch.
label that I signed to, thankfully the record label I signed to, he the fucking gun plug, and this motherfucker got a money watch, so all my shit is free. But I don't touch dirty money, so it doesn't even matter to me anyways. And this is the first city I ever been in where I did not own a scamming or a drug, because I always get scamming or a drug.
Yeah,
But I had to,
yeah.
I had to. My first 2 days, I literally just went around meeting people just to make sure, like, damn, this is nice as fuck. You got a fucking pool? I didn't even know this fucking house had a pool on it. What the fuck?
Where's my? Oh,
I really like this area.
yeah. Here, come check it out. Yeah, the pool's deep too. You can actually swim around in it underwater.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's why I was
And you
like,
can see the
we
whole
had we had the
city.
TV,
Oh
we had the
my
TV
god.
here, and we had
Yeah.
the grill and the barbecue over there. But since they took it out, it's gone now. But yep, this is our backyard with amazing view of the sunset every day.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that
I've
great?
never. Yes, cause you know why I love this so much? Cause in H Town, I got this house that's like on the hills, so you can
Yeah.
see the whole city, and I love that at night. Like at night, it just lights up, man.
Yeah, I
It's
typically
amazing.
have a penthouse, but they see that's something else. This city's got so many MLOs just doing nothing, just sitting there doing nothing. They won't even put in a house or nothing. I have a penthouse that goes on top of Tinsel Hot Towers.
What?
Yes, that's where I like to live.
You, you know that bridge up by, like, if you look at your map, like going towards Cobb City,
Yeah.
I got an MLO to go right there. It's on the side of the fucking mountain, and it is fucking beautiful. Like,
Oh, the Galileo
it's
Mansion.
beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, the Galileo Mansion. But
Yes.
you know, what I think what they did, what they messed up on is because someone got a whole Barbie land thing or whatever. Like, I think what they messed up on
Yeah.
was they should be more like H Town and other cities that are planned to get big. Instead of selling individual, like you buy the MLOs that are actual like multi-functioning properties. You know what I mean? Like it's one MLO, but it has like 10 houses on it. You know what I mean? It's like a little mini
Yeah,
neighborhood.
like Mirror Park. Like Mirror Park got one of those. Like LA,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't know if you ever go, but if you ever get a chance and you just want to just like explore some, the city that they banned me from, streets of LA, go check that shit out. Like the fucking man, the Mirror Park is beautiful. And see, Tony, he's the owner. He's a man. This dude is a fucking beast. Like his city's so optimized, bro. I ain't mean to call you bro, but his city's so optimized. Like you don't run into no shit. Like you not running into no bugs. You're not running into no invisible walls. Nothing. But he has shit like that. Like whole parts of like roads that's just got houses that work.
Yeah, and then a lot of times you can sell them one time for the one time, $100 each one. You know what I mean? You're making so much money off of
Yep.
one MLO. Like it
Yep.
doesn't make sense
Yep.
to have a city where you're not doing that, and you want to have people have individual MLOs, but then they can't. Like that record company. What's that record company doing? It has an MLO to be in there to make CDs so they can sell merch. Like they're not putting
So
on
check this out.
concerts. There's no. I've been here for 20 something days, almost a month. I have seen no concerts, no events hosted by them. I've seen no artists come out of there. Nothing. Not to criticize them, but it's just to make the point. Why do they need an MLO just to sell fucking CDs?
Right. And let me tell you something so crazy. Like I told you, like I had my
Because my
weight
law
in
office
LA,
supposed to go right there at 8065.
but but my storyline made sense. So my brother is we he has a studio Discord because he had a studio in LA, right? Now the way
Mm-hmm.
that it worked, it was he had the it's the one that's like in I can't remember the matter of fact, you know where that auto shop that's right there by my house where I met you at?
Yeah.
Literally around that corner is a studio. So he had that studio, it's Woo Studios. So in there, he had this like he had picked this script where you could like say for instance you had a song that was on YouTube. You actually could get fucking plays. Like so when you got plays, depending on how many plays
Hi,
you got the
Bessie.
artist actually got paid. So what we did was I was the executive producer. So we would like break it down. We would do concerts. You could sell the CDs that the artist has made. So if an artist had a song on YouTube, off of the views, there's two ways that you could do it. You could do it off of the views off of your actual YouTube, or you could do views off of the people in the city. So
Mm-hmm.
when you had people playing your song, that's how you made money. And he would get that, but also he would get CDs that he could actually distribute and sell and make
Yeah.
clean money, like how it is out here. Man, it was
Yeah.
like you could go and record songs and that shit and everything.
I'm
Man, we
bringing
had so
some of
many
that.
artists.
I'm bringing some of that in the Sunset Gardens. I've been talking. He understands exactly what to do with that because I'm like, we need inert drugs. They can be basically merchandise. I think it's a great way to
Yeah,
get a city started and an economy started. But I see the problem here is while the economy is started, now it's stalled because they're not
yeah,
taking the next steps to move it forward. And it seems like they want to micromanage everything. Like even at this barbershop I work at, he knows when I'm there and when I'm not. And I'm putting in mad hours. He just got off the phone and told me I put in more hours than anybody already. And he's got a but I gotta clock in and out in the Discord where they can see it. It's weird. It's weird. It's like they're trying to
yeah.
micromanage. But anyway, let me show you the inside.
Okay.
See how deep the pool is? Like you can actually swim around
Yeah,
underneath. Yeah, because I talked to Scoot as well,
yes.
and Scoot said they were going to put in the brutal gym, but they haven't put it in yet. And I'm like,
Yeah, they took. Did you notice they took my stats off too?
ah, that sucks. Hey, Dan. Hey, I I needed to talk to you. I needed to talk to you. Oh, well, hold on a second. Why are you not coming in? What happened? I don't know. I was showing someone my house because. Oh, here he is. Hang on a second. My
Oh,
dad
this is
called. Would
nice.
you? Yeah, you can look
Yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go ahead, look around. Go
Okay,
ahead.
okay, cool.
Um. So, Dad, I've been talking to them over here and everything, and they're not gonna give me no boss menu. They don't want to. They don't want to give me a boss menu. They don't want to give me access to the MDT or whatever. They want direct oversight of my private law firm. Like, for instance, yesterday they was like contacted me, but the judge, the clerk, everybody and their mom in my section of the Discord of the DOJ answering a ticket that I can't even see. And so then they let me see it, and I'm seeing all these people in there talking and everything else. People that don't even work for me, that I have no idea who that, you know what I mean? It's weird. And when I talk to them about it or whatever, basically they saying, they not gonna give me no boss menu, they not gonna give me no slot in the service app or nothing like that. So how am I supposed to have a law firm? Still Prissy, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Or Crystal or whoever answered the ticket. They told me that they was, they're not gonna do that. So yeah, I just think they don't get it. Well, I don't know. I mean, I was in the process of trying to buy a building or put an office in, and they're not putting no more buildings in, which is so dumb because you got people got businesses just selling merch, MLOs just selling merch, or MLOs just sitting there doing nothing. So I don't know, but like I could use a shell, but then it's like they only have one office shell interior, Dad, and even buying the office building has already taken 3 days. I said I'm good to close because I can't have a boss menu. I can't whatever. Like, how am I supposed to do anything without a service app and without people don't know that I'm here? Like, man. Oh yeah, so just gonna have to find another life in the city, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's pretty popular. It's been around a while. Yeah, but I mean, Sunset Gardens will be good. Jimmy's listening and everything, so. I think so. I don't know. I know she's pregnant. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So I don't know what we supposed to. I can't do. They tied my hands. Huh? No, it hasn't officially started, Dad. And this is day 24 for me. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even buy a business. They want you to have 700 hours in the city to buy a business. So I've been in here all day, every day for 24 days, Dad, and I only got 200 something hours. Like, they're tripping. But if you buy it with real money, then you don't have to you don't have to put in the hour requirement. But the only business they only have one business up for sale with real money because King and I were going to do that too, but it's a nightclub. We don't want a nightclub. We wanted like we want that Jamaican joint, the Caribbean jerk over there by the clothing store down the street from the police. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to leave here because I definitely want to do the house thing and have a kid and everything. Maybe, maybe it'll all work out. I don't know. Y-
Y'all see them fade away with it. The police out for it. Yeah, it ain't what's up.
No, the
They got
police suck.
they trash.
They are. So yeah, that's why I don't think they. I don't know how they gonna get a DOJ off the ground. But not my problem anymore. They don't, they don't give me the tools to do what I got to do. So I'll just go work in the barber shop and I'll sell merch and eventually we'll buy a business or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Meanwhile, there'll be plenty of work to do over there in Sunset Gardens. Plus, Jimmy gonna let us have the kids and stuff there. So I imagine once we get over there and start playing, we probably gonna be just fine over there.
Southside Atlanta. I ain't remember John no service called Southside Atlanta.
I don't know what that is, but Sunset Gardens is what CTC is now.
Yeah.
We had the community meeting and everything. It's gonna be good. He's been showing previews and stuff. Some admins been in the city and stuff. It's gonna be really good. They say it looks so good and it's functioning well and cause it's been down for a few days. So
Um,
why they revamp it? Cause they got rid of that guy that was holding everything up. That Silva guy, and he was the guy that yelled at me and blah blah blah. And then like he tried to charge us all this money for stuff. Yeah. Turns out he's overcharging people, not giving them what they want, playing favorites, this, that, and the third. So, yeah, they parted ways. So I think it'll be good.
yeah.
I think it'll be real good. And he's got some basic tools to get us all started for the economy. But I'm like, that's why people don't understand you need the DOJ to power the economy. Like, it grounds the whole system in something real. You know what I mean? And it allows for other businesses and people to create stuff. I think that's what really makes H Town so great. Like even though it's not great, but it makes people stay and want to go there because when you get there, you truly realize it's a civilized place, as well as within a week or less, you already realize you could do anything you want there. You could make any business you want. You could do whatever you want. Not now, but back then you could. You know what I mean? But now it's so full you can't. I heard they don't even open LLCs anymore. But there's all kinds of people, therapists, couples counselors, security agencies, nightclubs, restaurants, etc. to be open. Stuff has to be open for you to get for it to function.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then there's something else over here in East Atlanta that I was talking to this other guy, we spent hours. We did the same thing after we bought our house. Hours making food and they took the cooking script out.
They took it out.
Yeah, they took it out. Didn't even tell nobody. They just took it out. Where'd that guy go?
Mm.
So yeah, I don't know.
I ain't been back in there for a little minute, so.
Sorry, I was just looking for you. Like, you okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I know you was still on the phone.
Did you
I
look
kind of
around?
just. Yeah, hell yeah.
You
Hell
liked
yeah.
it?
This shit is fucking not like honestly,
I'm not
yo,
done,
listen.
but
I ain't gonna lie. I did have to take a little clip because I gotta show my lady this shit. Cause that baby room is fire.
yeah, the
And I
nursery is
know
done. Now the nursery
yeah,
is
the nurse
done.
yeah, she needs a little inspiration. So I was like, man, I'm gonna show her that. But yeah, and then I like that I don't even know what that's called. That's on the end of the bed. like
Oh,
the
the
cover,
fur. Yeah.
the fur. Yeah, that
With
shit
the
is fucking
pillows
nice.
and
I ain't
everything.
never seen it.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
nice. They're nice.
hell yeah,
That's why it
that
takes
shit
me
is
a
dope.
while
And
because
then the
I'm not
game room.
familiar. Yeah, I'm not. Oh yeah, that's his man cave over there in the garage.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
And you saw the
As
cute little
fuck.
laundry room.
Of course,
Yep, I'm getting there. I'm
definitely.
getting there. We only been here like 3
Yeah,
days. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting there.
yeah, that's dope. That's definitely dope. This is not. This is a really really nice house. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna buy a Tudor mansion, but they wouldn't put this inside of it, and I was like, "Well, that's lame because the floor plans you have are just humongous for no reason."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is nice. Look, I got the crown molding everywhere with the baseboard. Like it's
Yep.
a nice house,
It is. It definitely is.
and I like that it's not giant size. I don't like a giant house, but it's 3 bedroom, 2 bed. It's
Me
perfect.
either. Me either. I
You
don't
have a
like. I
big
don't
family,
like.
so you know your house makes sense.
Right. Right. Exactly.
What
So.
do you say, Dad?
And honestly, you know
All
what
right,
we
Dad.
really wanted? We wanted the DC6 interior, but she said that our house was like not big enough for that. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean? That shit is hella big for that. Like, but we didn't get approved, and she looked out for me, so I was cool with that. It saved me a little money. So
Yeah, but see, that's what bugged me because I wanted this beautiful Tudor mansion, and it was on a cute little cul-de-sac and everything. But they wouldn't sell it to me because they wouldn't put this inside of it. I'm like, this is a mid-tier inside. Why can't I put in it? Because it's a high end. But your high end tiers suck.
yeah,
Like them big rooms, they have like
right.
you can't put doors.
It's like
When all the doors are big like this opening, you know what I'm saying? You can't put doors.
you can't put a door. You're right, unless it's like
Like
a
I had to
damn
put all
garden
the
door.
doors that are in here, I put them in.
Yeah, those doors. I'm glad I looked at that because I'm probably gonna use those type of doors because them doors those doors look really nice.
They fit. And they fit.
Yeah, and they fit exactly,
They
exactly.
have a really good decorating program here. It's I love it. It works very well compared to a lot of cities I've been in.
Like yeah, like A Sound. I hated that shit,
Their
bro.
shit's broken.
That shit is like yeah.
I can work it. I was able to use it, but it is kind of annoying and it's so limited. There's nothing in it.
I
Do you know how much stuff is
exactly.
in this fucking pack? Or how much
I'm not
furniture
gonna
and
lie.
stuff
You
they
should
have in
see
here?
my
They have
house.
so much stuff in here.
They do. The only thing that I wish they had more of, like they got in A Town, is like plants and stuff. Because if you go to my house in A Town, I decorated it myself. When I say that shit is full, like you'll be like, "Yo,
Yeah.
interior designer did this," but
That's how my
because
office looks.
yeah, but
Because
it
I
it
couldn't
just
have a
I don't
house
know. It,
here.
it worked better for me in A Town because that was the first house I ever decorated, and I wanted to do it myself because I paid millions of dollars for people to half-ass. Like I paid a couple people a couple mil, and they was only doing like one or two rooms, and I'm like,
Yeah,
you got to do
and
the
then
whole fucking
the
house,
shit's not even lined up right or whatever. It's
right?
crooked, it's not
Exactly.
even. Yeah, no. See, that's part of what
Yeah.
takes me so long too, is because I gotta make sure everything is lined up just right, or it's gonna bother me. Whether you see it or not, it's gonna bother me. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But like I said, that comes from building mansions and everything in The Sims. But we should probably get going because I got a few cars. I don't have
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of
For
cars
sure.
here yet, but I do got a few cars that need some
Not.
service. But
All right. I
I
got
just
you. I
been
got you.
enjoying talking to you though. Not gonna lie, you good
Yeah,
company.
absolutely. Likewise. Likewise.
You must be a fire sign or an air sign. When's your birthday?
Damn, that's crazy. I'm an Aries,
You
April
are a
3rd.
fire sign. I knew it. Cause I
Yep.
don't click with people like that. Only fire signs do I click with people like on this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
where we just like start talking. Like I've been running my mouth off to you for hours. I feel like.
Same. Me too.
That's because that's fire feeds fire shit. Oh, we're gonna be good friends. What's your name again?
Absolutely.
I'm
Shoddy.
I'm a face person, Shotty. Sorry, not a name person.
No, it's all good.
This one,
It's all good.
this
It's all
poor baby needs a lot of work. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's probably out of oil or something. Don't much go over 60.
probably so.
These cars break down so fast. I'm like, I've literally only driven 56 miles. Like, it doesn't make sense for the amount of gas I've put in it. It doesn't make sense for the amount of service I've had to put in it. 56 miles. I shouldn't need shit.
I'm gonna tell you something else that I noticed. When you put gas in your tank, make sure that you put it in a garage and pull it back out. Because if you now don't put it up, and like say for instance the city just like a tsunami comes or something, when you come back in, that gas is gone. That shit happened to me last night. I was like, what the fuck? I
That's
just
crazy.
filled all my tanks up, and I had to refill
Yeah.
them again.
Oh, that's the
And
building I was
that's
gonna buy.
difficult. This one right here.
Yep, I was
Yeah,
gonna.
this is definitely an office. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna buy this little building. It's got a nice little pull-up area. You can park your car. It'd be easy for people to, you know what I mean? Go right in the
Yeah.
door. Boom, in the office. Like, I don't even know what office interior they have, but they only have one office interior. But it's right by the house. It's right up the street from the police station. I mean, the courthouse is way up there, but yeah.
You know what I think it is? I think they're still learning. To be honest with you, I don't think that these are like devs. Like I think these people are like learning. Cause I bought a 101, right? Like 4 days ago, and I still ain't got it because they saying that the car is the admin's car. Like if I can pull the car out and the fucking tag say admin car, and I'm like, bro, this is not the car I paid for. And they're
That's
like,
crazy.
the name is the same as the admin car, and I'm like, bro, I take my car in every city. I've never had this issue before. So now I gotta find another fucking car, and I don't have another fucking car. So I just got a ticket open with a car I paid for 4 days ago that I can't get yet. But I got patience, so.
Yeah, but
And
that's
like I
lame.
said, it is, but it's just, She was like, well, you want your money back? I'm like, fuck no, hell no. You ain't putting that chargeback shit on my shit. You need to put donator on my shit because I've donated a lot of fucking money in this city already. Hey, this is the perfect song that's playing.
I can't hear it. Gotta get around it. All right, just repair, service, tune-up, whatever. Please and thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got you. Let me check it out.
Yeah, but we definitely gonna have like the big things over there. Like I don't know, sex here is it's good but bad.
Nah, I got you.
Like I don't know
Let's see.
why is the dick going down like that? Like it's just the standard dicks would have worked just fine because they have really good animations here. You know what I mean? Like they have some really good animations, but they don't have
I think he's
the dick don't
connecting to
line
the
up with
wrong
most
car.
of them.
Hold on.
So like my Sims, like I built the Sims and I have like wicked whims and I got the drug life and the you know, like the violence mods and stuff like that. You know what I mean? To make it, for me, it's all about like the realism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My roommate is like, you just sitting there watching your Sims have sex. I'm like, look, he's a horny bastard. I can't help that. Most of what they do is automated. Like you know what I mean? It's the realism.
Right.
It's the realism though. Like that's one of the things that really got us kind of like hooked on this server was like we could have a kid here. You know what I mean? And not a fucking baby bear.
Right.
Yeah, so we're bringing that aspect definitely into the other one because all the girls want it, and unless we get like, you know, 300, 500, no one's gonna notice. Same thing with the kids, you know. As long as you don't have people acting a fool and playing crazy with them and doing fucked up shit, it won't hurt.
Exactly.
Like they're real strict about it, you know.
Yeah, they are.
But you need to be. I get it, because then it, you know, someone can ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, they.
You cut
The
out.
hell.
What happened? You and your lady ever have a kid? Or y'all in the class, right?
Yeah, she's. Yeah. We're getting to our last class, and she's like 14 days. I think she got 14 days left.
Oh, okay, okay. Do you
Yeah.
have to
Can
be?
you move your car? Can you
Yeah.
put your car in the garage right quick and then pull it back out? Like it's a garage right here in the front. And pull it back out because it's saying that somebody's already connected to your car, which I know there's a lot because we just came in here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all of these scripts is just fucking up,
Yep.
brother.
Where is their garage? What? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hey, that's my lawyer. Where's she at? No.
Auntie.
Not you here. If Marvin here, told you you feed a straight dog, he gonna coming. He gonna keep coming.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
What's
mama.
happening with you?
Nothing much, nothing much. Just chilling.
I don't like that car.
You still in the doghouse?
Oh, thank you. You said what?
You still in the doghouse?
In the doghouse? I wasn't in no doghouse.
Remember your nigga Max? You said I.
You said what?
He
You broke
talking
up.
when he's look. Okay. That's what he's
can't-
talking about. It's our lawyer.
I can't understand what y'all saying. It's breaking up real bad.
Huh?
I can understand you.
Huh?
Someone keeps saying, huh?
Cause you cutting in and out.
We all are, I think.
Yeah, it was because when you came over, I didn't even hear what you said until you said lawyer. Huh?
Yeah, he's fucking with you.
He's annoying.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that because they won't give me. They won't give me a boss menu or put me in the service app. So can't really run my law firm
Nah,
without
I'm not
that.
That's
immune to leaking.
wild.
Yeah, they won't give me access to the MDT, and yeah, so
So
What's
how
the
you supposed to do
how
your
you supposed to do your
job?
job?
That's
I can't.
boy.
I can't. Apparently, that's what I'm saying. So I guess I got to find another life here. I don't
That's
know.
retarded. How you supposed to have lawyers and judges and POs if they can't? Okay, I guess.
It makes no
So,
sense.
so you take away gangs. You're not allowing certain people to do shit with their jobs. Then we can have lawyers do the MDT. So what do you want us to role play?
Yeah,
Nobody
and
want
then
to sit around and have babies all day.
and they got me. They put my little section in the DOJ Discord, but they have oversight over it. So what kind? How do we have attorney-client privilege if the judge and
If
everybody
y'all,
else is
yeah,
all in
everybody
my
can
shit?
see it.
Nah, that's
So
crazy work.
they basically turning this bitch into Second Life.
I don't know, but it's not working.
What the fuck?
I could bring
Like,
a decent economy in a DOJ, like I'm building in, somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm trying to start my damn gang.
That's
Well,
why
it's not a
that's why
gang
I
of
was
family.
invited to help, but it's like they don't want to listen. That's literally why I was invited. Like this is what I do in 5M. I go around and I open 5Ms and I play lawyer and
Or you're
whatever.
attorney at law.
Set shit up. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. RP too. Like honestly, when I was making my city, that's what I wanted.
I'm Chief Justice in Sunset Gardens.
Sunset Gardens.
Yeah, it's
like
a good city.
I want to see that type of shit. I want to
Well,
see
we're
court
revamping
cases.
Yeah.
I want to see fucking court cases. I want to see judges. I want to see lawyers. Like I like that type of role play.
Oh yeah,
Like
me
I
too.
want to be able to, if I get locked up, let me call my lawyer.
Well,
Put me in an investigation room. Something.
Some would argue I had the best or most successful law firm in H-Town. So I'm.
You was in H-Town?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you know her already.
I knew that voice.
Oh, you know her already then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. Jinxie Jenkins.
Yep. Yeah, she was badass.
Yep.
Bro, well, bitch is asking to die. I ain't gonna lie.
But H-Town would not let me put my face in.
Oh, yeah.
And they got all these people with faces that are actually, you know what's funny? I wear your face in H-Town.
Really?
Yep.
I had one in there and I took it out because I left.
No, the face that you have on now, I wear.
It's in there. Yep.
Yep. But it's not whitelisted. So that was the face that I wore.
Man.
But they won't. They got people in there that don't even, girls that don't even play. Some I know for a fact that don't even play.
That don't play. Yep.
And they not taking them slots out and reselling them.
I'm really hoping our minds is out because I put a ticket in and everything for them to take it out. Because I had one in there and I was like, I want it out. And they were like, okay, it's out. And I ain't been back in since. But
yeah, and I heard they need lawyers now because they've been doing too much over there with the DOJ. I want to bring something like what H-Town was before.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do in Sunset Gardens because I'm the Chief Justice over there. So I'm setting
Hold on,
up the economy and everything.
I'm gonna borrow her for a second.
Yep, we just need people. We got like a core 20, 30 people, you know what I mean, to get it started, but we just need people. We had a little, when you have a new city and you gotta have like, you let it be open, so then you got kids and all kinds of dumb shit going on. And over the months, you know what I mean, we just been weeding people out and, you know what I'm saying, like weeding people out and getting more to serious RP.
All right,
the courthouse they put in
the garage.
The courthouse they put in here is because that's the one I gave them that one because that's the one I used in Sunset Gardens. Yeah. Yep, but they don't seem to really know how to use it. Because you don't really need, that crutch is fucking up my camera. You don't really need scripts to do the DOJ. You know what I mean? You just need to have certain things in place, like ways to contact people. Like everybody needs to be in the DOJ radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should there be somebody arrested, call the judge in, call the lawyer, call the prosecutor, do a quick little arraignment. You know what I mean?
Oh wait.
But I got a couple people on the police out here too.
Because look
and they're
at,
saying
look
they're
at
not
Birdie,
really,
like,
you know what I mean? The police out here are doing way too much.
Bro, I'm finna fucking wow.
No.
Lola. So look, what they say, one man trash is another man treasure for real
Man,
though.
look, either
Summer
you want
wifey.
this man or you don't. At this point, you begging, and
Mo,
it's a
she
bit
doing too much on
much.
the net, bro. You need to handle that.
All right, come on, drive me around.
Let's go.
Come on. Drive me around.
Nigga,
Come on.
she's put all the way up, bro. I didn't
Drive
see
me
her nowhere.
Man, I'm headaching so bad.
Oh yeah, you good now, so.
Shit. Hang on, I gotta pee.
Hey, yo, Marvin, we in traffic.
So you don't know if you want to come over tonight, but you want to eat.
This nigga pulling the leaky.
Oh my
This
god.
nigga pulling the leaky. He's pulling the leaky.
Shut the fuck up.
Whew. Alright. What do I owe you?
It's only 20,000.
Okay.
You needed a tune up.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, it was no oil. Like I fixed everything.
I told you. Alright,
Let's
let
see
me
how
go.
see how it pulls now. Yeah, put it in the garage and see how it pulls now. It should pull better.
It was the these got turned off somehow.
Huh?
The headlights?
What about them?
They got changed somehow. I don't know, I forgot to fix it before, but yeah.
Oh,
and
okay,
then
okay.
so I put in for that, and then I know you repaired it, but I don't know if it needed tune up or anything.
Let's see what we working with. You you just need an oil change.
DV coming.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely need an oil change. So I'll get to that after
You
this.
only got 1 bar of gas left on this thing already.
What?
Yep.
Listen, I just told them that they need gas cans, and they just told me that they have gas cans. I'm like,
They
where the fuck are they then? Because
it's
you can't use it.
yeah, you can't actually use it. It doesn't work. I don't know. It's weird. Where's that DV at? There it is.
All right, I asked. She said at the gas station,
Hi.
but I just told her that I put them in my pockets, and I don't see the gas cans in my pockets. So,
No, yeah, you can buy them, but it doesn't actually show up in your. Yeah, no, it doesn't show up in your bag at all.
so I don't understand that.
See, look, somebody just went to jail for what? RDM and a GZ Jesus. And that happens all day, every day,
Yes, it does.
which is also an issue. Plus, like, a month is kind of a long time. It's basically been a month. I mean, I've been here 24 days. And y'all was obviously talking about doing the DOJ before I showed up. And
Right.
now you have me, you have a judge, you have a prosecutor, you have a DA, you have a chief justice, and you have a senior judge. Like, what's the holdup? Give us access to the MDT and let us get to work.
I could
Because
have
the
sworn
without
that I
without the
seen
DOJ, the
a
cops will
change
never fall
laws
in
that
line.
said
The
that
cops
though.
have the ultimate say so without the DOJ,
Yeah.
and that's where the corruption comes in.
All right, let me grab this headlight.